Well, good evening. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics coming to you live in my studio office tonight. I hope everyone is having a good evening, and I want you to feel welcome coming in to the stream. I wanted to let you know that our special guest is still live on his show, so he will join us whenever he can. I told him don't rush because I wanted him to know that we will make time for him when he can get here. So I hope everyone's having a good evening. I've got some surprises in the fish room and I've got some good ideas. So I look forward to downsizing the fish room just a little bit, but I also look forward to setting up some forever tanks. So hope everybody's doing good tonight. And want to let you know I am Susan for SLC Aquatics. Also, my motto is touching lives one fish at a time. And I'm also known as the hashtag Fish Fan Mom. And if anybody can give me a sound and a video check, all right, all right. Fish and Tantics is in the house. Hello, gorgeous, he says. So, can you hear me and can you see me? That's what I want to know. I also want to know that you all have been following um, the Aquatic Morning Show. And if you haven't, check it out. I believe they are live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think they don't stream on Wednesday. I'm not sure about that because sometimes Wednesday mornings I get up and I'm ready for the Aquatic Morning Show and I can't find them. All good to go. Thank you. Um, little hoarse tonight. The air upstairs in my office is kind of dry, and temperatures outside have been in the high 90s and 100s. And I think this morning we actually got a little break in the weather. And if I look right quick, I think I can find out it is currently around 84 degrees. Our high today, have no idea what our high today was. But it says our low was in the 60s, so yay. But I got up this morning and I checked on my ponds or my tubs on my porch, and one of uh, the fountains were turned over and under the water, kind of clogged up by the Java moss that's in that tub. And Rod noticed that one of the boards on the side wall had been knocked over too. So I have no idea if a big dog came in and decided to get a little drink of water or what. But it had to be bigger than a squirrel, I think, to knock that pump over. But it was easy to fix. I took the Java moss out of the intake and stood it back up. Everything flowed normally. I am having some unexpected issues with the pond planter filter. The plants to the far left, which means the furthest point of water flow, don't seem to be thriving as well as the ones where the water flow comes in and where the water flow comes out into the pond. They've had a lot of melting and die off, and the other ones haven't had hardly any melting and they're just immediately thriving. So I don't know if there's not enough circulation down there at that end. But anyway, I'll be working with it, and sometimes the decaying leaves kind of clog up the outlet of the filter, and the water level kind of rises in the filter. Hasn't come over the sides yet, but when I clean the output pipes and get all of the decaying leaf matter out, then the water level goes back down. I'm keeping an eye on Rikostan's stream too. Him and Drew from Fishy Biz is still having a wonderful time. He has 47 watching right now. And let's see what else is going on. I'll go ahead and spill the good news. The good news is that in the fish room downstairs in my 25-gallon, where my blue-eyed lemon plecos and I think I have five. Do I have five or six pepper corridors and one platy that I can't catch down in there, and some mystery snails. I was over there yesterday, kind of observing all of the tanks, and I saw something small, kind of like furring, digging into the sand, looking for food. Looked at it, and I have a baby Corydora. They spawn and lay eggs all the time, but I don't gather the eggs. I kind of like to have nature, right now, since I don't want to get overpopulated with something, and I've got all of my breeding projects kind of like at a standstill right now until I decide what I'm going to do, how I'm going to set up my tanks. And so anyway, it was very exciting to see that little baby Corydora, peppered Corydora, which are also known as Corydora paleatus. And I never will forget 6 years ago when I started with the peppered Corydoras, that when I saw little miniature, what I call dinosaurs, swimming around on the bottom of the substrate. It was so cute. And that's when I discovered that they were breeding. It was my first experience with an egg layer. I've always had guppies and mollies. I've never had platies too much. I do have a colony of platies now out in the 40-gallon um, tub on the porch. So I hope you all are having fun this evening. And have you all heard the updates on Amber? Amber told me that her doctor's visit on Monday afternoon, went well. They told her everything was looking good, and she's really excited because she also has. I want to create a banner for her website. Her website is now active, and I'm going to double check it. Instagram. Let's edit that off. Excuse me. Amber's website, and I'm going to check it to make sure. She has sold a lot of her stock, but she still needs to finish selling everything out. So let me see if I can actually share that screen. And let's see, Big City Bettis. There we go. Yep. And I'll take that off the screen. This is Big City Bettis' website. Just me still. My wife is home now, so I'm going to be lurking and cooking. That's I, that's wonderful. That's great. And what you going to be cooking? Tell your wifey I said hello. And people can go back and watch the replay of this if they're interested. So I know Rikostan is, he's good for 20 more minutes on his stream. And him and Drew are having fun. He's interviewing Drew. Last night, I believe he was on Drew's hot seat. It's interesting. Oh, that's my video. And this is her And you can go to the shop, and she's got male and females. And I think these are the males. The males are first. And these are all bred and raised by Amber. These are not imports. These are her own betas. And I believe these are her males. Yeah. Oh, there's a female. There's a female. I don't know betas enough to tell you if it's a male or a female. But if she lists it as so, that's what it is. And you can see what's sold out and what's available. And she's really excited today. She's going to be on Kaler Aquatics live stream on tomorrow and tomorrow evening, I think. Hello, David. How are you doing, Master Photographer? Greetings, Fish Fam. Hello, hello, hello. And Fish and Tantics said wife is home, so he's going to be lurking and cooking. Hope you're doing well, David. And my guest, Rikostan, will be with me after his show stops, I believe, at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope your daughter's doing better. And greetings to your wife as well. I was telling everyone of the good news. I'm doing rather well considering all of the recent challenges. Yes, I'm sure you've had your share since the shoulder replacement and your daughter's medical emergency. And I'm sure your friend still in, is it Michigan, that you have to see about. And and on, as they say. Oh, life happens, and it takes the grace of God to help us keep trucking. Yep. Also, I was sharing Amber's website. Uh, she is betaqueens.com and or betaqueen.com, and I do have that banner. Let's see. I've moved it. Email. Here's her website. Amber's website. She did have a checkup on Monday afternoon, and she told me everything went well. She said she has sold enough of her stock, her breeding stock right now, to secure her rent in Florida. And she wants to finish selling the rest of her stock. God is good all the time. Yes, He is. My daughter had knee surgery. All right. And I hope she's doing better and healing up. And I know it takes time to heal, but we thank God for the medical science to be able to help us out. And to, I see we have 6 watching at this time. And I'm also keeping an eye on Rika Stan's stream. Let me see if I can quit sharing and share his screen. And that way I'll know when he quits. Oh, let's see. Drew. I'm not going to share the audio. So him and Fishy Biz. And I'm not going to leave that up long. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? I needed to download everyone's pictures that they sent to me. Matter of fact, let me go over to Facebook Messenger. Hope you're doing well tonight, Jess. And if you have time, we can, let's see if I can download it. Yes, great. Jess, if you want to come up and talk about Secret Santa before Santa Claus gets here. And I know he sent me his, I think. Um, Let me see. Rikostan, Rikostan. Yes. Well, that was the document. Oh, the other thing was in my saved folder on Facebook because he posted it on. There we go. Now I can come over to StreamYards and let's see. Stop sharing that. And hello, Daniel Keeping Fish. Susan is trying her hardest to, there it is. Oh, it's going to be too small for y'all to read, though. The giant wall of text incoming. I received quite a few questions about this whole Fish Fam Christmas thing, so I thought I'd do a post. All right, I'll let him explain that when he gets here. But let's go over and see if I can share Jessica at Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins Secret Santa. You have 3 open right now. You have 3 shows open, 3 streams. Sure, send me the link. Okay, great. Copy, paste. Oh, I don't want to put it in stream. Let me go back over to Facebook Messenger and send Jess the link. Here comes the link, Jess. All right, and you can join us up on screen. Please click the like button. Thank you. Daniel says, good evening, Susan. Can only stay a minute. It's very late here. Just wanted to wish you a fun stream. And I wanted to let you know if I didn't answer your email. I think I did, but I did get your email today. And of course, you will keep me posted. I'm pretty sure that Zazzles does ship independent internationally. We want to welcome Jess from Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins. Hello, darling. How are you tonight?
Hey, Miss Susan. I'm good. How are you?
Fine. We
Can
got
you hear
just a
me?
little delay and jagging. Yeah, a little bit of delay and jagging in your audio and video, but um, I'll slow down so that you can talk.
Okay. Um,
I'm on.
well, we've got the, it says Happy Fishmas, but it should really say Merry Fishmas. But it's the Merry Fishmas. We did it last year, or I did it last year, for those that found out about it. It was really late notice. And so like I only had 2 weeks to like everybody to throw me who wanted to play and get names drawn and everything. So, but this year we've got like 4 months. So we've got the rules are there. We're going to do a $50 cap, which is a little on the higher side, but we figured that, of course, you didn't have to spend all of it, but it was enough that if somebody did want to do livestock, that it had enough of it in there. Um, and then,
I'm still here.
okay, yes, our international people are going to get to play. Um, we're going to try and only purchase the from Amazon or from other fish family websites. And what I mean by fish family websites, it really needs to be websites that if you do draw an international person, they can ship internationally. So, in all actuality, when it comes to our international people, unless you know somebody over in that country that can ship them fish, kind of like side to side,
Uh-huh.
that would probably be the only route to go with them. Otherwise, I would say keep it to Amazon gift card, and then they can do what they want to. Um, but over here, it is open for us. We are going to do livestock. I'm going to leave it open, and we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully it's not a disaster, but if it is, it'll be a lesson well learned. But hopefully it's not, or if you're up on your closet, it's not going to. So, but I'll draw the names of November. Well, let's see. Let's start off this way. I'm going to open it up and start taking everybody's emails who wants to participate November 1st, which is day after Halloween.
Now,
If
can
that,
you explain what a Secret Santa is to those who's never played Secret
yeah,
Santa?
a Secret Santa is somebody that you have drawn. Okay, so say you want to be in this, and um, you're going to send me your email, and you're going to get a person out of this entire group. Everybody's together, and everybody's going to get a person, and you have to keep that person secret. You can't tell that person who you are, and then at the end of it, it's kind of going to be a big shebang, and everybody will kind of know who everybody got all at one time, because we're asking for you guys to do videos on kind of like an unboxing of your Christmas gift from your Secret Santa.
So
um,
in the gift, you reveal yourself to the
you
person you
can.
bought. You
Yes,
can.
you can, because it's pretty much going to be in the return address. So we figured at that point they're going to know who it is, and in some instances may need to know who it is. So we just still want to keep it on the down low until the day of the reveal, which will be the 20th,
So
December
so
20th.
Secret Santa is we put our names in a pot through email,
Yes,
and you select.
yes, I will have a pot
Okay.
that I'll write everybody's names down in, and either I'll get my husband or Landon to draw names. I will not draw the names. That way, it's not nobody's thinking I'm picking everybody. It's not that way. I'll have the names be drawn by another family member, somebody in the house, but not me. Because I get to play too. So except for I'm the wild card. So because I'm over the game, I'm the wild card. So if something happens and somebody ends up backing out, or for whatever reason, they get me or I get them. So, but that's the only reason I let the family member of the household draw names. Even though I do know who they are, they get to pick, or they pull the names out of the hat, and then I put it with everybody down the list. So,
That's I like that. It's a cute idea. So it starts. You start receiving emails November the 1st,
yeah,
and the
no,
deadline is Friday, November the 19th.
yes, that gives you. I mean, it almost gives you 2 weeks to decide if you want to play or not. But you really should at this point know, if you want to play and be saving your money. But you know, it once you get your person, you want to, like that day or day after, somewhere right along there, go ahead and get that stuff sent out, because we want them, everybody to have their stuff um, by what I say.
By the 20, let's see, this 17th of December, I think.
Yeah, the 17th of December.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so let me do the timeline since I'm looking at it. Let's do it like this.
Okay.
November 1st, everybody sends me their names. You have to have your names in by November 19th, no later. I will draw names on the weekend of November 20th, 21st. The 22nd, I will start emailing you your
Yeah.
secret person. And it may take me 2 days to get that done. So if you don't get it on the 22nd and maybe the 23rd, that's why I said I'm going to start sending everybody their stuff on the 22nd. And then you've got from the 22nd until November 17th, which is 3 weeks. So, I mean, I think it's a fair enough amount of time. And then we want everybody to have their gifts prior to December 17th. And then if you can, it's not required, but we are asking everyone to do like an unboxing video and then send it to me. You can upload it to YouTube. Just make it private. Don't make it public. And then send it to me. And then we're going to reveal all of this the day of the 20th, December 20th, which is a Monday. And on that day is the day everybody's going to find out who everybody got. We're going to show all of the videos that we collected. And Rikostan, Rico Claus, is also going to join us. And I'm not for sure, but I believe it's going to work that the morning show that morning, we're going to do our giveaway through Rico Claus. So,
do we send you the link to our video of unboxing our gift?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Correct.
And as far as the deadline goes, when Secret Santa is closing out, Fish Fam Christmas is picking up with Rikostan, which he'll discuss later when he comes on.
Right. Yeah. It's his kind of starts on that Sunday, and mine ends on the Monday, but that's only because I don't stream on Saturday, Sunday. So mine fell on the Monday, and he was just going to start his on the 19th. But I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do on the 19th, or he's just saying, okay, we're going to start, but it really doesn't officially kicked off until Monday. I'm not real sure, but I do know that that Monday he's going to be with us, and we're gonna. And then we've also decided, me and Rico Claus and Rocco have all decided we're going to do a video of this for everybody for the rules and kind of all that. So there'll be a video you can go back and check out that'll explain everything. That'll be kind of fun too. We've got some ideas, but all that, yeah.
I think it's great. And now, of course, if anybody has any questions, do you have an email to drop?
Yes, it's the Aquatic Morning Show at gmail.com.
Aquatic Morning Show at Gmail.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I'm going to put it on the screen, and you tell me if it's correct or not.
Yes, ma'am. Looks good to me.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'm going to quit sharing that for right now because I'm checking to see how Rico and Drew are doing.
Right. And we're also asking that when you send in that you do want to play, that you list at least 4 things that you're interested in or that you may want to receive, whether it is livestock or no livestock. Make sure clear if you don't want fish. If you do, of course, be specific. Say, yeah, I've been looking for these guppies, or I really want a set of carbenzas, or just kind of. And it doesn't mean that that's what you're going to get. That's why there's a list. But
and you're saying you're encouraging everyone to save their money because when you place a cap of $50, if you don't have $50 to participate, it's best that you don't participate, because in Secret Santa, if you get a $5 or $10 gift and everybody else is getting $50 gifts, people get disappointed.
Yeah, they get discouraged and they get disappointed and then they don't want to play. Yeah. So yes. And that does not include shipping. So like I said, it could be a disaster. I don't think it's going to be, but it all in actuality could end up being when it comes to the livestock. We did not do the livestock last year. I was supposed to have done a like Christmas in July this year, and
It
just
just came
it
up
just
too fast, didn't
it
it?
did. It just came up too fast with Aquashella and yeah, just everything life. Um, I couldn't make it happen for the summertime. So we are gonna open it for Christmas or for the cooler months. Hey, Mike's in Chattanooga. Ed driving in a car.
Because I think you're all awesome and I'm enjoying listening. Thank you,
You're
Ed.
awesome, Ed. You're awesome. You're awesome.
And Merritt came in.
Hey, how are you? Oh, y'all are sweet. But yeah, I mean I think last year we did it very meekly. Um, I think we capped it at 25 last year. Um,
Because of
but
international laws, it is wisdom not to send stock or fish. And
right,
if you have, like what I've done from my store, I've mailed coffee cups and different things internationally. It does get very expensive postage wise,
yeah,
but and like you said in the flyer, get that gift internationally off as soon as possible because it can take up to a month for them to receive their gift.
exactly.
And anyway,
And 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 I'm still going to encourage the Amazon gift cards. I know that on their end it may not be as exciting to get, um, but it's quick. It's it's cheaper. There's no per se shipping because it's there,
mhm.
um, and they can take it and they know their laws and what they can and can't get and everything, whereas we don't. Um, I mean, I'd be just as excited to get a dang near almost $50 Amazon gift card.
Yep.
But that's
And, and then if you don't want to do an Amazon card, you can send a Visa card
that's
or
it.
yeah,
Correct.
because that's
Exactly.
that's just as good as cash.
Yes, it is. Yes, but that has to be mailed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So just remember, it's got to be in
And
the
I know
mail.
the Amazon gift cards have links, right, that you share in email sometimes.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. Yeah, you just send it in an email for the Amazon. Um, if you were to do a different, like physical handheld card, you mail it. Um,
Here's what
but
Ed likes to get. He likes getting
but
fudge in the mail.
well, right now it would be hot fudge.
Yes.
You would need some ice cream to go with it, Ed.
But I appreciate it, and I can't tell if Rico's live or what because the screen's frozen on my side.
Oh, they're done. It's over.
Okay,
Yeah.
closing that screen then. And who else were you watching? You were watching
Alex.
Alex. Oh, I forget. He comes on right at 6 o'clock my
Yeah.
time. Yep, or our time.
Yeah. T Bone. Was it T Bone? Did you play up with us last year? For the Christmas? I, I think it was T
Paul,
Bone.
Paul McCartney says now he wants ice cream. Waiting for T Bone to respond.
I think it was. It was. We did have one of them. Um, oh, who was the other one?
Yeah, I was catching bits and pieces of it last year.
Yeah, it was. I think it was T Bone. It was one of our Australians, and I know that because we went through that. Didn't get it before the deadline.
Here comes Rika Stan, everybody. Welcome, Rika Stan or
Hello.
I
Rika
beat Brittany.
Stanta Claus.
Hi, ladies.
Hello and welcome to the stream.
Thanks for having me. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay. You're not that late. I had
We're being
screen
entertained by the droop.
Yeah, it was a fun time. It really was.
the parts
He's
that I
just
caught. Yep,
he's such a great guy. He's just so easy to talk to, and he's one of those people I've already considered a friend. You know what I mean?
that's wonderful.
Just from the little bit we've interacted, just like you two ladies. I consider friends.
We got to sing happy birthday,
Oh,
guys.
you
Today's
don't want me to do
T-Bone's
That's
that.
right.
wishes. Happy
T-Bone,
birthday
you
to
didn't tell me this
you.
morning.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to
Happy
you. Happy
birthday,
birthday to
T-Bone's
T-Bone.
wishes. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday to
you.
Skibbity
And
bop bop.
right.
All right,
oh,
I'm
happy
still
birthday.
getting a little set up here, so just
Yeah,
bear
go
with me
right
for.
ahead. Yeah.
Just like to have everything a certain way when I'm doing stuff.
I
Yeah,
don't think T-Bone heard us, Miss Susan. T-Bone, were you the one that played with us last year for the Christmas Santa Claus gift exchange, or was it someone else? I don't. I held on to those names forever, thinking for whatever reason somebody would come back and say, "Hey, I forgot who my person was."
well,
And
just
and has anybody yet?
No.
But it's good. At least you're
And I
prepared. It's always,
I did. I held on to them. I was just scared to throw them away,
yeah.
yeah.
but I finally did.
And that's good too, in case something had happened, like a little bit after the fact too. Somebody didn't send something they were supposed to,
Uh-huh.
or whatever.
Well, we did go through that with one of our overseas
That's
participants.
unfortunate.
Um,
Yeah.
well, and it was just the mail. It was just the mail, and
Oh,
And you can't help that.
yeah. Okay. See, yeah, it was T-Bone, and he didn't. What? Really? I didn't know you never got it, dude.
wow.
You must have quit telling me.
He just got tired of it.
I guess.
Somebody in shipping got it.
Or at shipping got it, yeah. I don't even see. I threw all that away. There we go. See, I should have never just held on to it. Just
Well,
held
we'll
on
help
to it.
you. Not that you had anything to do with it, but we'll help you get organized this year for the Secret Santa.
Yeah,
Get you
I'm gonna
that
push
spreadsheet we talked
really
about.
hard. I'm gonna push
Yeah.
really hard for the internationals to go ahead and do that Amazon card for that reason.
It's
Yeah,
going to be
Jess
fun.
Jess explained the Secret Santa to us while you were still in your show. So, Jess, if you don't mind, I would like to go ahead and highlight Rikostan. You can stay, but I want to let my guest now have
You bet.
uh, the floor. And then, Rikostan, thank you for taking this time to be with me this evening and explaining to everyone what the hashtag Fish Fam Christmas is all about.
All right. That was the wrong way, Susan. You did it wrong.
I did.
Oh, there you go. You got it now.
How am I supposed to do
No, you're good. I'm just messing.
hey, this is what I do. Bye.
There we go. All right. So first of all, Susan, thanks for having me up and letting me explain. I think a lot of people are already aware of it, but you can't have too much information, right? Um, so this will go hand in hand with what Jess is doing. In fact, we're going to collaborate on a video together, and I bought my Santa costume today, actually. So
Awesome.
we're gonna have a lot of fun with the video we're putting together for this to explain everything. So the basic gist of it is I will be playing Santa Claus and coming up on people's live streams from December 19th through the 30th of this year. Uh, um, there's no cost to the channel host. So let's say Susan would like me to come up. She can go sign up. And I haven't given you this spreadsheet yet.
Oh, I do have it. I've got the link.
Do you have that one, Susan?
Yeah.
The one that's on FishTuber?
Yeah. Oh, on
Okay.
FishTuber.
Yeah, FishTuber / Rico Claus.
Copy. And here's the paste coming in from.
Oh
Is that
no, that's
from?
the spreadsheet.
Okay. What did you?
Here, let
I
me put this one in the. I'll put it in the private chat here for you.
okay.
There you go. That's in the private chat.
Okay.
And so this link that Susan's going to paste is for the channels. So if you have a channel that live streams, and that's important. The live streaming is important, and you're a member of the Fish Fam. Now, what does being a member of the Fish Fam means? It means you make fish content and you hang out with us in live streams and stuff and comment on videos. That's all it means. There's not like, some secret club or something. You're a member of the Fish Fam. Everybody I see in the chat right now is part of the Fish Fam. It's everybody. There you go. Very simple form. Now, again, this is for the channel side. If you have a channel and you would like me to play Santa Claus on your channel over that time period, you go here and sign up. I'll get an email with your information. I'll put you in the list. We hope to get enough donations to cover everybody that signs up, which I really think we're going to be able to do because we have roughly 50 channels that live stream on a semi-regular basis. We already have enough donations to cover 40 channels
Awesome.
already, and it's been tomorrow will be 2 weeks, so it's been about 2 weeks since I started.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is. It really is amazing. It's I'm astonished that we've been given $2,000 already towards these. That's the other thing. It's going to be a minimum of a $50 giveaway. If we don't get enough to cover all the channels that sign up, we're going to invite all the channels up, and we're going to do a live stream, and we'll use a random number generator, and we'll pick the channels with those, while they're in the live stream, so they can see it happening. Also, if you're a smaller channel, that form actually asks how many subs you have. It doesn't have to be exact. We're looking for a round number.
Yeah, we all know they change.
Yeah, and then hopefully they'll all increase over the next 4 months for everybody. But we want to get an idea. So if you're a smaller channel, we're going to weigh you heavier, so the smaller channels have a better chance if we do have to cover just a few channels. Again, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I really don't. I really think that we're going to get to the point where we're going to be increasing the giveaway for each channel. Let's see.
There might be a good old pot at the end for those who want to do something else. We can get them another idea going for those who don't stream. Maybe you're in the chat tonight, but you don't stream. Hey, let's just do a potluck right here.
Yeah, we could do something like that. So as a channel host, you're not allowed to advertise the fact that Santa will be coming up. I mean, everybody's going to know Santa's going to show up at some point during those 2 weeks on different channels. Like I said, we already have 40 of them, and we're looking at, I think it's actually 12 days or 13 days, and we have to do 40 live streams over that period already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be on a lot of live streams over that 2-week period.
Santa's going to be busy.
But I won't be on the live stream the whole time, most of it. Most of the time I'll pop up for 10, 15 minutes, do the giveaway, and I'm gone on to the next one.
That's right. Those deer have to fly.
Yeah. You no advertising. That way it's a surprise, and everybody has to sort of watch all of the streams in order to increase their chances of winning. You can only win once, over all of it. I'll be keeping track of the winners, so you can only win one time over all of those specific. I mean, I'm sure there'll be other giveaways during that time period, but for those specific, with this Fish Fam giveaway, one time you can win. To win, it's up to the channel host on how they'll do the giveaway. They can do a random number, they can do trivia, whatever they want to do to give away the prize. That's totally up to them. So it'll be different for all the different channels probably. Let's see. Oh, how do you win? Exactly. Just be in the chat on that live stream and do whatever the host wants. Just like all the other giveaways. Think Dan's Fish. Think about all the other giveaways out there. It's the same thing. Everybody is eligible. It's global. It's not just for the United States. It's global. So T-Bone, you could win. I'm trying to work with some of our Australian friends to maybe even get a contact point there to be able to do stuff and expedite shipping and things like that on that side. But it's going to be for Canadians in the UK and Sweden and, all of our different members.
International.
Yeah, it really is. Um, if you'd like to donate, I think we've already got, yeah, Lori already put the stuff in there. Monster Fish Gal already put the stuff. Um, if you'd like to donate, you can send a cash donation to me at the link is in there. Um, if you'd like to do something else like plants, or if you've got a box of old equipment, that's good. Please make it good stuff. Don't just get rid of your junk. But if
Right.
you've got I think like Peplin, I think it was.
Yes.
Did he do that last year for
Uh-huh.
Fugging Fish?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So he sent him a huge box of all kinds of usable fish supplies. That's a great donation. Anything is acceptable.
It was amazing.
Um, anything fish related, books, anything like that is acceptable. You won't send them to me. You'll keep them and you'll be responsible for the shipping. So keep that in mind when you're talking about your donation, that you're also on the hook for the shipping.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Brienne is not until December 19th.
Yes.
That one.
Yes. December 19th through the 31st.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd do a week before and a week after Christmas, just for those people that, because there's a lot going on at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that,
So-
and then we also talked about how Christmas we end it. The United States kind of ends the time zone. Over
Yeah.
there, they're so far out, they're ahead of us almost a day.
yeah.
So it,
There's plenty of there's plenty of time there. Let's see. We talked about donations. I'm a little scatterbrained right at the moment. We talked about how you sign up as a channel. And again, every channel that live streams is good. I know that there's some channels out there that don't do live streams. I know that sucks, but that's how we need to do the giveaway. That's how we need to, because I'll be coming up to do the giveaway. If we just do something where it's in chat or whatever, it just doesn't have the same thing. It's not going to help get you the views and stuff like a live stream would, where
This
people have
is
to come
your
in.
cheat
and stuff.
sheet.
Yeah, it's a big wall of text. I tried to write everything up in there with all the information. I posted that in FishTuber notifications, right, Susan?
Well, this was on Facebook.
That was just my own, wasn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll post it also in FishTuber notifications in case it's somebody I'm not friends with on Facebook, so they can see it as well.
Yeah.
It's not fair because they get Boxing Day. Those darn Canadians.
Yeah.
Also on Christmas Day, so starting at 12:01 Christmas morning, we're going to do a live stream all night, all through the day, Christmas Day. It won't always have somebody up on screen, but the chat will be running and people will be popping in and out as the day goes on. And that way, if you're alone on Christmas, now you don't have to be. You can come hang out with us for Christmas. So that'll be a pretty cool thing too. We'll just, all kinds of people will be coming up on the panel. I hope, I don't want to make any promises, but I think we're going to have some of the big names come up on that as well. There's going to be some big names popping in and just hanging out with us for 15 minutes, half an hour on Christmas Day.
Right.
I've got some promises there, so that was pretty cool. It's going to be fun. It's a fun thing.
And I'm available to train if you want to.
I
For
just
what?
realized what his last.
Oh, for Ed, yeah,
Picking up cichlids.
yeah.
I have this whole stream. I have been trying to figure out how to say that last name.
Oh, really? Yeah, we've seen that
That's so
around.
Stupid.
Yeah. Did I cover everything? You have any questions? I feel like I might have missed something. We talked about how to donate. We talked about how to sign up as a channel.
Yeah.
Most people, The spreadsheet that was posted is for transparency purposes. So if you've made a donation, you can go on there and look up the date of your donation, the amount or type, and your initials will be by there. So that way you can go make sure that your donation is listed. But if you're a channel or a store and you want to use it for promotional purposes as well, that's not a problem. Guppy Guru is the one I use for example. He's given us four $50 gift cards to the Waterfront SLC, his
Yep.
brick and mortar fish store, but they also sell online.
Mhm.
Um, and we'll,
614 fish.
when we give that away, we will make sure we tell people this is from Guppy Guru and post his links and make sure it's it's promotional for that part of it. So those will obviously have to go to people in the U.S. only. But I'm hoping that what we can do is every time we do something, we can give it can be for everybody, and we can just then give them a choice. Here's your two choices for this giveaway. It's going to be the gift card for this or a $50 Amazon gift card, something like that.
Right. Mhm.
Good, Ed. Thank you very much. That's great. That's something I missed. So for both donations and for channel sign up, the deadline is November 31st, the last day of November. That way we've got almost 3 weeks for me to schedule with all the channels and get all the donations together and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so the deadline is the end of November.
30th.
Is it the 30th? There's only
Yeah.
30 days?
Yeah.
I always forget that poem,
Me-
the
Me too.
so November 30th then. Whatever the last day of November is, that's the cutoff. I think that's everything. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm really like energized by the whole thing. I'm having so much fun talking to people to get donations, and just being amazed at how awesome the Fish Fam is with with all those donations. And
It's going to be fun because even though the channel knows that you're coming in, we won't know when you're going to come in. So we're
Exactly.
doing our stream, we're talking, we're answering question Q&A, and then all of a sudden in the
Yeah.
backstage Santa pops up. And
Yeah.
so if you know what you're doing, you can just like, well, looky here, guys.
Yeah.
Here comes Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
it's
are
going to
you
be fun.
going to like the 19th will be the first day you show up on someone's stream?
Yes. Yes. That'll be the very first day. That Sunday will be the first day I start. And then I'll be on at least every day. Probably, like I said, it's probably going to have to be, 3 times a day
Yeah.
over that period, maybe even more, 4 or 5 times a day by the time we're all done. Because even though on the FishTuber notifications on Facebook, there's roughly 50 channels, I don't really know how many are going to sign up. Some of those channels are going to say, well, I can do my own giveaway. I'm not interested. Other channels are going to be, they're not on that list and we've forgotten,
Mhm.
So I don't know how many we're going to get to sign up. And I'll make sure that all that data is, like every month. Oh, that's the other thing. Both Jess and I are going to do a live stream once a month. I don't know the date yet. Maybe I'm thinking like the middle of the month, like the, whatever, the third Wednesday or something. Or maybe we'll take my Focus On stream night and do it on that time. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But once a month, we're going to do a stream together where we talk about this again. And then if people have questions or concerns or anything like that, that's when they can ask them. So we'll give updates as, each month because we got 4 months to go. So, we'll make sure that we're updating people on everything and just getting the word out there so that there's no surprises and everybody across the entire Fish Fam is aware of it and can partake.
Yeah.
So from the 19th of December to what day?
The end of December,
to the
31st.
31st.
Yeah, 31st. I checked that one.
Yeah.
And that was one thing that happened last
We
year.
got 31 on December. But
But-
those that are streaming, that sometimes during that period, all streamers need to know they need to either use StreamYards or some other software that you use to allow guests to come up. Because sometimes I stream just through OBS. And so I know from the 19th of December to schedule all of my streams until Santa shows up. Then if I want to go
Yeah.
OBS, I
Well,
don't have.
you'll be aware. You and I will.
Yeah,
You'll be aware. So as soon as I get everybody signed up and I can split the money evenly, so like the first week of December, you and I will work out a schedule for when I come up on. So you'll know which day I'll be up and what time.
yeah. But I think it's a good idea to just stream through StreamYard. That way,
Sure.
some people will say, "Oh, she's on OBS tonight. Santa's not showing up."
Yeah. 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 Some of the shifty people.
Yeah, like,
Some of
"Oh,
those
I'm
smarties.
watching. Oh, she's on OBS. I'll go somewhere else." Well, we'll lose
Yeah.
we'll lose views.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
No.
that's part of what I'm hoping too is that I mean because that's really the only benefit to you as a channel host is getting more views, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other benefit for you as a host other than a little goodwill towards the community,
Right.
but the only real benefit for you is getting more eyes on your videos and
Mhm.
your streams. I mean, and getting more people in the stream.
Yes.
Was there any questions in the chat? Again, I think everybody's heard it so much they probably are tuning me out by this point. But it's great to.
I'm the kind of person who needs repetition because I'm like I'm just now getting the Secret Santa and the Fish Fam Santa Claus. They're two different events,
Yes.
and tonight's going to be a ring dinger for you to go back and review Susan's live stream tonight because you got an explanation of both of them in the
Yeah.
same service or in the same stream. And I the more I hear it, yeah, brain my church stuff, because I've been in services today. But anyway, it says tune select pets picking on you. Tune Santa out and get no gifts. You might get some charcoal, huh?
Yeah. Now I wanted to work in conjunction with Jess and her Secret Santa thing because I didn't get to do that last year, but this year I'm going to, and I didn't want this to take away from it. So we're going to work closely together because they're complementary. They work
Yes.
well together. These two different
They
things,
do.
you
They
know.
do. They really do. And it keeps things alive and interesting. And
Yeah.
this time of the year, like you said, it might be a bad time of the year for some people. And this is a great way to pick your spirits up, have some fun with the Fish Fam,
Hmm.
and maybe we can help you get through this rough time of the year.
Exactly. Because there are people out there that really just they hate that time of year because it's they don't have family or bad stuff happens or
Yeah.
well, that's pretty high praise there from
Right.
Ed.
Thanks, Ed.
He got a good present.
Yeah.
He wrapped up too.
Now was let's see, I hate stupid people was Ed's.
Mhm.
Which one was that? Ed's giftee or gifter? Did she
Um,
give the gift to Ed?
she's,
I know
I
she-
believe she sent to Ed because Ed had someone else that he sent to. So
Gotcha.
I think that's how that was.
I think you're right. I think she sent Ed at like a Kansas City Chiefs
Yeah,
shirt or jersey or
like
something.
that. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was thrilled, and then I wish I could remember all of it. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh! And
So
Lefty played too, so he came
Now-
in at the very end, real quick, slid in there on the tail end.
yeah. Now last year, what was the thing that what was the worst part about? So I know you said that last year a lot of people didn't sort of follow the rules as far as videos go,
Yeah,
right? Was that the biggest?
yeah. It was very, like I said, it was like 2 weeks, and we had started and ended it. I mean, it was very
Yeah,
thrown together last minute. And like this time, we've got so much time for everybody to find out about it, the rules and everything. There were a lot of people that did video it, but didn't they went ahead and uploaded it on their page or YouTube, and so it was already out there.
Yeah.
They didn't realize that it needed to be private, and then that I was going to show them all on the reveal day.
Yeah.
It needs to be unlisted. That way
Yeah.
they can share the URL with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so that it's
Unlisted.
not public. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it's private, I can send you a link all day long. You're not going to be able to view it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to just drive that home this year and make sure people are
Yeah.
really know that, you don't have to show your face if people are uncomfortable
right.
doing that. You don't even have to talk. You don't even have to talk. You can just take a video and put some text on there. Hey, I got this present, and that's it. You don't have to,
That's right.
and
Just
that's
like
the
an
extent of it.
unboxing, except for you're
Yeah.
getting the unboxing from your Secret Santa. And
Yeah.
the other thing is, you're going to know when you get your present. You're going to know who your Secret Santa is at that point, because we're going to need to put return addresses on them, because we are, going to do livestock and whatever. And if something was to get lost in the mail, whatever, it just needs to be so that return addresses are on there. But we want to keep it quiet. We don't want, say, "Oh, I got this. This was my Secret Santa." What? That's for reveal day.
Yeah.
So,
Because that's a big part of the fun is seeing what
Yes.
everybody got from different people, and
yes. Yeah, I know. I was trying to make it real nicely
Oh, Ed.
sounding.
Ed.
It was one of those.
Oh, that's it, buddy. We're done. We're through.
But like I said, it was so thrown together last minute that
Yeah.
a lot of people. He was not the only one. In fact, Fucking Fish, he did his unboxing right there live.
Yep, I remember. I watched that, and I was
Like,
amazed.
wait, stop, no, and it was already done. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
But
Oh,
yeah,
it's okay. We've got it down. Like I said last year, the only new part to it this year is that we're allowing livestock. And like I said, I hope that's not a train wreck, but
yeah.
I don't think it will be. I think
But-
that enough of us buy and sell fish and whatever that we know the game. So
Plus, talking about it so early,
yes.
we're going to be talking about it, every couple
Over
of
and
weeks
over.
for the next 4 months. So people are really going to, they'll understand a lot more. You're not rushed,
Right.
putting stuff together like you were. So
Right.
yeah, that's good that we started now.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I'm just having so much fun with this. Every time I talk about it, I get all happy and I'm smiling, and
yeah.
it's just such a
even-
cool, positive thing.
Even though Jess's Christmas in July didn't happen, we started thinking and planning,
Right.
and that's what makes things successful.
Yeah.
People don't understand. This is simple for us to send an email in, and for you to reply to us in email, and then us do the shopping and send it. That's the easy part.
Yeah,
The hard part is her keeping and Rico keeping the list straight, doing the scheduling, for when he's going to pop in and out, and then she's collecting videos. And I hope you have a good editor to help you, when you get a headache. But you're not going to get a headache. You're going to have fun with this.
That
And,
morning live stream may be 4 hours long by the
Yeah,
time it's
it might
said and
be.
done.
Yeah,
yeah,
But
it doesn't
That's
matter. Yeah,
no, that's
everybody
okay.
just
That's
hang on to the end to see your video.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
yeah. This is such a. Hey, Susan,
Yes.
could you put my fat head down with the same? I feel like There we go. That's better. I just felt like There we go. Nobody needs to see that big.
Here we go. No, I hate that shot.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I like this one because
Yeah, I do
partly
too.
because it shows off the background more, and I really
I
enjoy
agree.
my room.
I do agree. I agree. If I'm on anybody else's stream and they've got it like that, I'm like, okay, dude, come on
Yeah.
now. Hit
It's-
the other
it's-
button.
It's too much.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to know what's happening this weekend in Chattanooga, Tennessee, they're having a swap at the East Ridge, I think, Community Center. And I know we have to remember that they lost a very important club member, Mike, who was organizing it. And I know Rob at Aquatic Aesthetics, and now a young lady named Laura, I think, is also helping on Facebook. collecting the dues and the assigning tables and such for the event. And let's remember Mike's family. I didn't know Mike personally, but remember Mike's family because he passed suddenly. Good news on Amber. Amber was able to secure her rent in Florida today. She's so happy and excited.
Yes.
Monday afternoon's doctor's visit. The doctor says everything looks good. Keep doing what you're doing. She's got her website up, and I know I have a plug here somewhere.
Nice.
BettaQueen.com. Go
Nice.
there, buy you some hand bred bettas, male and female.
Homegrown.
Um, she has really uh, these were her breeders that she was holding back, but she needs to go ahead and sell her stock. So go grab you some of Amber's betas, and she is shipping them. She's got all that. She's a pro. She's got it all taken care of. And haven't talked to Papa Shrimp lately. Have you, Jess?
Have email or texted him. He's back to working dang near full time.
Yeah.
He's just not picking up very heavy things.
He
He's
better
leaving
not.
that for Jason. But Jason's wife is in the hospital.
Yes.
Oh
Um,
no.
I watched that
so-
video today.
Yeah, he went. He lost Papa Shrimp, and now Papa Shrimp's back, and now his wife's in the hospital. She's got a ginormous kidney stone, and I don't.
It caused like an abscess or something, and it's
Yeah,
they've got to clean all that out before they can get rid of the kidney stone. He explains it in a video,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Okay, I'll go
is
back and watch that.
not going septic or something. Yeah, there's something like that. But so he, and you can tell in the video he's real tired.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he's still pumping fish out, and but Papa Shrimp is back to working full time.
That's good.
So.
And we'll be praying for Jason's wife.
Yes.
Who else? Earlier in my stream, master photographer came in. David, he had a shoulder replacement, and while he was healing from that, his daughter had emergency knee surgery, and she's back home. Um,
They
I
seem
I
to
know.
be doing that. Like one.
And there's
it's
there's
well,
a
and then
couple
one
of Fish Fam members that they want their names private, but remember them in prayer.
Okay.
Going through chemo and one's going through radiation, so we'll keep them just lifted up in prayer and good wishes to them as well. You know me, I'm gonna have a prayer list. Dave Farrell's in the house. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Dave. Yes, email is the best way to get in touch. I think it's farther up in the chat, but if it's not, it's Santa@Rikostan.com. Yeah, any kind of questions you have, any concerns, questions, whatever, feedback, that's the place. Santa@Rikostan.com. Shoot me an email, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, Susan. And yeah, any kind of questions, don't hesitate.
Right.
Now, this weekend also, I believe, and if Ed's still in here, he can correct me if I'm wrong. I think Ed and James are doing a talk at that. Not the fish swap, but whatever in conjunction with that. I believe that was this weekend. So they're actually doing a talk for that fish club.
Yes, they
And
are
we're
the
gonna
guest speakers. Yep.
we're gonna do a
Southeast
simulcast thing that's
Tennessee
sort of
Fish
neat.
Club.
So I will be on somebody's channel. I don't know if it'll be on mine or James or Ed's. I will be on the live stream, and I will be feeding them questions from the chat in the live stream so that they can answer them at their talk. And
Awesome.
that way people in the room can get those questions. If they've got questions, the people in the chat can hear them. It's going to be neat. We're going to work in conjunction there, and so it's going to be simulcast with the people in the room. It's going to be a cool thing, I think. It's a good way to do it.
It is. It really is. And you know, you're a pro. You're a natural at doing all of that. And I could just see you between two political campaign, uh, being the moderate mediator.
Oh no, I don't have the patience for that. Anything else but politics, and I'm there. But
Yeah.
I would not be the best for the politics part.
I'd need a pea shooter or.
Yeah, that's not what he asked. All right. I
One
do
of those
like to
little
talk
rubber
to
band
people.
guns.
Yeah,
push
yeah.
push a button and the floor opens up. Zoop. Okay, bye.
Or
We're
the
done.
injector. Yeah.
Yeah, the ejector.
Yeah. I do like to talk to people. I do. I've got a motor mouth, so it helps me with those types of things. And yeah, Ed said it is this weekend, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep, yep, yep. So, any other questions? We're
Da-
past the hour, but I didn't get any notifications
Dave,
that
he said lurking and didn't catch it all.
who's
Thanks.
lurking.
Okay.
Who's
Dave,
lurking? Dave. Okay.
Dave,
Um,
what
yeah, I
part
Well,
don't
didn't you
think.
get?
it's live after we end the show, so you can go back and review it all. And if anybody still wants to send donations to Amber, you still can send donations to Amber at her email address. I'll run it at the bottom. It is, if you have a PayPal account, send it to a friend at bigcitybettas@gmail.com. And if you have a problem with that, you can send it to my PayPal, me at Susan Core, and we will forward it to her. And I forgot yours, Rico. It was sitting in my PayPal account, and I kept looking through my activity, and I'm like, oh, I need to forward this. So she got it last night,
Oh, okay.
but I did. My bank is straight.
Yeah, I should have just sent it PayPal instead of doing that super chat. She would have got more money.
Well, that's
I
okay.
wasn't thinking.
I'm waiting for people to watch my videos so that I can get my Google AdSense
Oh,
payment.
gotcha.
But the last time, I mean, they waited 4 months and sent me $165 instead of sending it to me when it hit 100. So you still got to do the wait game, and being ex-military, it's like hurry up and wait anyway.
Yeah, you're used to that.
Here's Whip. That's all well and good, but the more important thing is Rico is taking over the mod duties for the Fish Fam Fantasy Football League.
That's if, yeah, and again, I need to, Ed, I think I was going to talk to James because James was doing it, and I don't want to, if James is still wanting to do it, I don't want to take over. And
Well, James is going through changes right now, so
yeah,
we
if
all
he's
help
not
out.
interested,
Step up, step down.
yeah.
Hey, there's no
I,
hurt feelings.
I just like to tell people I'm here if you need me, so.
Yes.
And I did get some emails from people in the chat with donations and signups and stuff. So if you just went and sent a donation, I see it. If you just went and signed up, I see that as well. So very cool.
Jess, did you see
Yes,
Sandy's?
ma'am.
Okay.
And Diego's not going tonight, so I don't think
Right.
anybody is right
There's
now,
there's no notification, so if
unless
I'm
Alex was probably still going.
he could have been, yeah. But
Yeah, he's still
Yes,
if y'all
going.
have any questions, ask them away. We're here for you, and we want this to be as successful as can be. And anything else? Let's see. I've got to get on the Google Calendar with Jess and Rocco so that we can really get our calendars in sync. Because on my web page, the Google Fish Film stream calendar is there linked, and also if you want to put your marker on the Google map, it's the Fish Fam family Google map, and I don't have that link available, and you can't edit it without the link. But if you have the link, you can edit it. So it's somewhere around here.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert, TN Aqua.
Sandy, Susan, Jess, Rico.
I guess you got us all.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much for popping in here and helping us
Yeah.
out. We look forward to it. Again, Jess, the start date for Secret Santa is November.
I'll start taking entries November 1st.
November the 1st, emails. And again, your email is the aquatic show at
Morning show.
gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
I couldn't find it a while ago, so if Lori can pop it in there, I appreciate it. And then Rico, your email is santa@rikostan.com.
Yes. Yep. That's the
And
best one, easiest one.
and the Fish Fam Christmas starts December the 19th.
Correct.
But you can donate at any time.
Yeah, donations. Like I said, we're already up to $2,000 in donations.
And that's the Fish Fam way.
Yeah.
Hashtag we are fish fam.
Heck yeah.
It's just amazing.
And
Yeah.
so, Rico, if you have a flyer together, or don't mind if I create one for Fish Fam Christmas.
I was putting together a PowerPoint, but I've sort of changed my mind on that. So I'm not going to make a flyer. If you feel like doing something like that, I mean, don't put yourself out too much. But if you've got the time and you want to, that's more than welcome.
Yeah, I already
Um,
put out the Fish Fam community newsletter, and I told
yeah,
Jess after we got the information, um, I was going to just send out a special event flyer like I do. Um,
yeah.
and
You could
it'll,
take a lot of the text off that Facebook thing you
yeah,
posted. Like I said, Jess and I are going to do a stream or do a video together to explain everything some more. So you could always use that link too in there, because
okay,
it's going to give all the email addresses and the links and all that kind of fun stuff too. So
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'll wait a little bit longer, and when y'all have
yeah,
it, shoot it to me.
it'll probably
And
be next week. I think we said we were going to try. So
Yeah.
next week we're going to try and do it.
Work on it. Start working on it next week. Yeah.
Yeah, we
okay.
had to get some other stuff together for it to make it a little more fun.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. If there's nothing else, I'd like to say thank you all. Y'all have a good evening. And this is going to be our outro. Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFamMom, touching lives one fish at a time.